More, more, more. More of the same thing. More, more, more. This has been pretty nice. I saw when I did the hits odds on this box, it's about 3 per box, 3.1, I think. I'm pretty excited to open it. Hopefully I can beat those odds and get 4 hits. But let's see what the heck I'm talking about. Let's go! Bowman Retail. Retail? Well, according to me and Striker Breaks, this is the way to go. Retail boxes, 24 packs, 12 cards per pack. And the only downside of these is, of course you can't see the odds on these anymore, is that the hits are going to be base chrome or paper. You can get some yellow and green. There are some colors available, but a lot of your hits are going to be paper. It's worth a little less than the chrome, but that's okay. And we're actually going to pop this up for once. We never do this. Pop it up like I'm got ABB's Card Shack. If I ever make one, we are going to be the Card Shack. Those that grew up in Lebanon, Tennessee understand, because that's what we used to have. The Card Shack. It was awesome. I used to go there as much as I possibly could to enjoy the cards. Sell, trade, buy stuff. I mean, about the only place you could get Upper Deck, truthfully, back in the day. It wasn't hobby. It was just, and that's where I pulled my King Griffey Jr. I do have a King Griffey Jr. Upper Deck rookie security tag, and I pulled it there at the Gabriel Moreno. Now this is a personal box, probably one of the last ones I'm opening, because I say that I always open a ton of Bowman, chasing and chasing and chasing. These are interesting. They do have the hole punch on the top, so if they wanted to hang them up at Target, they could. But like I said, the odds on the back of the box, not really anymore, on the website, say that you should get like 3.1 hits. If you want to find out more information on that, go head on over to the stream that I made on hit odds. You will find it. You will, I promise. Ellie De La Cruz, that's like my third one of these. Chacon, Cabrera, Zavala, Barrazo, and Blaze Jordan. Blaze Jordan, hope he does well. Doing okay in the minors. Still young guy, but I have Mojo Auto of his out of the Mega. It would be his first, but see, 12 home runs and 120 at-bats ain't the greatest. But they don't put firsts on there, even though it was out of Bowman Mega, not Bowman Chrome or anything like that. Ezekiel Tofar, Gunnar Henderson, second one of those I have now. O'Ray, Aguero, Santana, Montez, and this got a little damage on that Luis Lyra. So, also, if you're interested in tier listings, I do have just a blank or just a straight page that has information on tier listing, kind of something I put together looking at several sites and taking my own opinion into the matter. Some have them as tier 1, some of them have them as tier 2. I kind of did a little averaging and some educated guessing and kind of put them where I think they belong. I will also come out with a video hopefully this week. I think I have all the numbers and everything ready. I just have to put that together, the actual. There's our lunar. I think we get 2 lunars per box. So there's a lunar. But yeah, it'll be like the top 10-ish, maybe a little more. Matt Mervis. Now this guy is big time prospect. The only issue on him is his age. He's old. 1998. 25 years old ish. Amante, Julian again, and Simon, Ronnie Simon. So we got Julian in another opening. But these are the type of things you just hold on to. I need to go through and look for my Jeremy Pena's. I know I have him because I recognize the card when everybody shows him out of 2020. That's when I kind of got back into it. Bought Bowman, not knowing any idea about Bowman. I guess if you're interested in knowing about Bowman, we could talk about that. Why not? So these firsts, these are all prospects, and these are their first ever card in the Topps line. Usually very valuable if they hit it big, like a Tatis, Vladdy, especially the color. The paper are not so valuable, but you would still be happy if you had any of those guys. Tristan Casas, Cody Senga, Taj Bradley. This guy's pitching pretty well, actually. Blanco, Song Lee, Eric Brown Jr. It's on the first, though, right? No. Perez and Glader Figaro. Figaro. Okay, I won't do that again. That's a lie, I might. We pull another one, I might. Still no hit about halfway through this. Okay, so I'm wondering if they're going to count that spotlight as a hit. They seem to do that in the blasters. Gunnar Henderson, Brian Bello. And speaking of Gunnar Henderson, don't have that one yet. That's cool. Lubier, DeJesus, Brito, Bensacombe, and Austin Charles. Don't know how Gunnar's doing either. I know he was struggling mightily at the beginning of the year. I don't know. I don't think they would have sent him back down. You never know. Sometimes that works. Seattle Mariners. Oh my gosh, I can see his face. I'll stop thinking about it and I'll remember his name. Kelnick. There, see? I told you. Stop thinking about it. You remember. Okay, we got a green shimmer. Okay, that's cool. If you're going to get them, you want, of course, the chrome versions. Max Meyer, Justin Verlander, Rafaela. And one thing is for the base paper, you got pretty much all the color. But when you start talking about the chrome and the chrome autographs, you're really narrowing it down to the yellows and the greens and a few other colors depending on what we're looking at. Move to the back. Martin Gonzalez. There's two Gonzalez's. I can't remember which one's good. Chase Delate. Okay, well, 47 out of 99 for the Guardians. OPS is out of this world. I guess, yeah, 8 home runs in 24 games in college. So, 7th ranked Guardian prospect, James Madison, first team All-American. So, he's got some history behind him. 01, so he's not too old. We're going to have a 22-year-old. Played college ball, which is always good. Alright, so is that 2 hits or is that 1 hit? We shall find out. What are you going to count it as? Mike Trout, Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt Jr., Shea Langmuir, who's been playing well, Happy Holiday, Jackson Holiday, fun, Anthony, Roman Anthony, I want to always call him backwards, Juan Olmos, Deason, and De Leon. I don't have this prospect, modern prospect. This is a 20 card set. Kind of looks like a magazine cover, and I think that's what they're going for. At least I hope so. Otherwise, they totally messed up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what they're going for. Matthew Liberatore, Cavalli, DeGrom, Prado, Cabrera, Oscar Gonzalez, Jason Dominguez, still young, guys, still young. Cam Collier, big prospect. Peyton Graham, Tavares. There's a Base DeLauder and a Brady House. Get these two off the bottom. Busted the side of the box when I opened. Actually, it was 3. Okay. So I'm kind of interested to know whether Vaughn Grissom, the back card is always your color. It doesn't look like in this. I don't know if that's anything. Yeah, that looks just, maybe it's color. Who knows? Now you can get Outman, you can get all the colors pretty much in all of the inserts. J-Rod, Peraza, and Zach Neto. That's Neto. 111 of 125. That looks like the Aqua. We'll top load that in just a second. Junior Garcia, Blaze Jordan, Neto again. Not so Neato. Still young. Henry Davis and DeJesus. I will be submitting something to SGC for their $9. Probably a lot of the color that I have, as well as some of these spotlights. I don't remember any lunars that just kind of stand out that I want to do. And I do have 2 autos so far, so I'll probably submit both of those as well. Frankie Lindor, Garrett Mitchell, Nolan Gorman, and maybe I'll pick it and show you guys what I'm doing, and then do a report back. Those are kind of interesting. I don't like to do them a lot. Spencer Jones, nice one for the Yanks, and James Wood and Luis Garcia. And Vargas is, last I looked, he was hot. So we have 2 numbered cards in the first half. Well, this is the last pack of the first half. So we do have 24 packs, so that would be 12 that are down, now that we're down to half. It'll be a longer video. I hope you guys can handle it. If not, you can always just skip to the end. That's what most people would do if they don't want to watch. Perosa, Corona, and Montesino. Alright, I'm going to move some of this off stage. As we continue to go down the line. I have a lot of Francisco Alvarez rookies out of this. I don't know if that's good or bad. Probably everybody does. I'm probably going to try to submit 1 or 2 and try to get a 10. Security tag. JJ Bleday, Vargas, Pena, Sosa, Adley, Corbin Carroll, Evan Carter. Okay. Lugo, Marcelo Mayer, Montez, nice. Giano, and Peyton Graham. Should do this fast if I'm going to sleeve on camera, right? Normally the stuff I would top load. I don't know if I'm going to do that for the sheer fact that I'm going to send some of this off. I hate to put them in top loads and take them out of top loads. I feel like I'm doing a little dance or something. Garcia, Wallner, and Simon Juan, ready to rock is what he says. Okay. Come up to the big. Let's see what you got, man. Peraza, Kyle Harrison, nice pitcher, and Christian Hernandez, probably one of the better pitching prospects in Bowman. So we still have a lunar that we're looking for, and maybe one more hit. If that spotlight counted, then we are not going to get another hit. Yoshida, Colson, Montgomery, Raphael, Brock Jones, Austin Charles, Kumar Rocker. Did he have a first already, or is this his first? I want to say this is his first, unless he was in draft. He was in draft, wasn't he? He was in draft. Juan Alonso. I'm still bitter. He decided that he did not want to be part of the Metropolitans, and that hurt my feelings. Hold on. There. And he got drafted by Texas, and he's still with DeGrom. I don't know if he was trying to avoid DeGrom or what. Don't know really why he turned down the Mets. That's Contino, Richardson, Judge, Diaz, is it? Axel Sanchez, Wagner, Lawler, and at least we're getting first on these. Gilbert Herrera on the lunar. Like I said, we get 2 of these per box, so this is our second one. And kind of seems like it was in the same spot as the first. That's just what I'm thinking here. I should be able to put the set together here soon. Arenado, Moreno, Chisholm Jr. Oh, we got blue. It looks like a Paul Goldschmidt. Yep. That is a blue, I don't know, blue pattern or something. They have some weird names now. That's to 125, so that is number 3. Jackson Merrill. Ozuna, Herrera, Lara, Elijah Green, and Robert Perez Jr. Perez is another good one, tier 3 type guy. So to 125, and they use different fonts on these too. I noticed between the paper and the chrome there are different fonts. This has a different font than this, if you want to. I don't know if you can see all that. They're hard as heck to see, but if you've got some, check it out. It's interesting. It makes you want to think that they're actually being produced by different vendors, you know, because Topps doesn't actually make the cards. They hire that out. Now, Fanatics might end up buying those people, because that's how Fanatics rolls. They like to have that monopoly of the production. Rep 80, up and down, which I don't disagree with that business model. Cedeno. Trying to keep this under 20 probably won't happen. I still have, looks like about 5 packs plus this one. And maybe we can get another hit and beat those odds. Nolan Gorman, Rookie of the Year, nice. Suzak, De Los Santos, Garcia, Martinez, and Thomas. Still looking for some more Drew Jones. I have 1 paper of him, and I think I have an insert, not the spotlight. So I need some more. It's hard to put the set together when he's your only guy. You only got 1 of them. I always like to put a set together after I have Jordan Lawler. One of everybody just to keep out. Marcus Lee Sang and Wagner. Some of these guys I have a ton of. Always makes you wonder, because, you know, Bowman knows. They put Drew Jones on top. He was the number 1 overall. They always keep out one guy. Or was he number 1 overall? I think he was. And, yeah, it's like, if you keep him out, well, we should get an auto, really. I think it was almost 1 auto per box on the odds. Nolan Jones, Pedro Leon. Now I've got to go back and look at my video. I don't remember. Serta, we do got purple. So we do have another hit. It's not an auto. Diane Jorge, Serta, Kyle Harrison, and first baseman Robert Perez Jr. That's nice. We will take that.
That was easy.
Yeah, it was. I just opened the pack. Came right to me. 127 out of 250.
Sweet.
And he's going to go to the upgrade shop too. So we did get 4 hits, numbered cards. Now let's do this. There is no reason to double up. I've got plenty. Now we're going to take the last couple out. 3 actually. I was hoping to get an auto, but we might not. That would be the 4th one, and if I remember, it was like 3.7 or something. I think I said 3.1 before, but I think it's 3.7. We got another spotlight, though. Scherzer, Hoskins, Burleson, Brett Beatty. Yep. Upgrade shop time on that one. Braylon Bishop, Cowser, Rocker, Ozuna, and Blanco Jr. Yep, you are going to the upgrade shop. He is hitting. Fun to see a rookie on your team do well. I've not seen that. Pete Alonso, I didn't really start until the end of 2019, so he had already done all his damage, and that's what kind of got me back into baseball, because I found out about Pete Alonso. Got first back into cards with Zion, chasing Zion Williamson. I was like, this guy, generational type talent. Not wrong. He's also generationally challenged on keeping weight off and staying healthy. So, but I did not spend tons of money on him because I did not have a ton of money. Henry Davis sights on September. Julian Paper, Acuna, Elijah Green, Cole Young, and Yanquiel Hernandez. Last pack, like I said, I think we're done, but can't complain with the color we got. We got an insert, we got a purple, we only got 1 paper, actually. Max Meyer, Verlander, Troutykins, Velasquez, Chris Bryant, Bobby Witt, Yelly, Gavin Cross, Ellie De La Cruz. We did get another purple. Jeez Louise, guys. Are you kidding me? Cedeno, Chacon, and is this a first? Not a first. Manuel Beltre, 205 of 250. Now this one is not going. It is beat up. That last pack in the box got beat up a little bit. Might end up as a door prize sometime. All right. That is a pretty nice load of cards. Let's kind of do some rearranging here. Get the color. The Perez Jr. is probably the best card. Nito's not far behind. The Gunnar Henderson. Yeah, 2 spotlights. 5 other. Let's turn this so you can see it. 5 numbered cards. So we definitely did beat the odds. I really like these. I will say we have 3 boxes of them coming for the breaks, and we're going to probably put 8 blaster boxes with it, and we're going to compare that to basically 2 hobby boxes. I think we're going to smash the hobby boxes. I'm just looking. I mean, if you're going to get 5 numbered cards per box, that's just, I mean, and the auto chance is basically 1 per box. We did not get this one in this box, but we can't complain because of everything else we got. So very nice. Let me know what you think. Are you going to try to pick up these? They are out there. 150 to 160 range, so you can get 2 boxes of this for basically what you'd pay 1 box. of a hobby. Now I got mine a little cheaper from my distributor, so that's why we're doing 3 boxes and only 8 boxes of blasters. So that will be coming up, not this week, but the next. So thank you guys, as always. Be kind, be nice to those around you, and peace out.